Before we begin our program, we'd like to take a moment to recognize our Athletic Boosters organization. Their efforts to support our athletes don't go unnoticed. They spend countless hours working concession stands, organizing fundraisers, and working with the athletic department to make sure our athletes have what they need. Mr. Kirkland will speak at this time.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Ron Kirkland with West Point Athletic Boosters. I got a lot to say, so I'm going to get real quick. This year we were able to raise over $40,000, and here's how we put those funds to use. We purchased agility dummies and a new 5-man blocking sled for the football team. We matched funds with the cheerleaders and volleyball team to purchase new cheerleading uniforms and volleyball equipment. Baseball and softball pitching machines were worn out. We were able to buy new machines for those teams. In addition to traditional athletics, we also provide support to the Scholastic Bowl and forensics groups. We provide individual medals and team trophies for the 21st annual West Point Track and Field Invitational. We make cash contributions to the junior class to support prom and after prom. Teams that qualified for regional play were offered coolers of water and Gatorade for those regional competitions. Teams that win regional championships are provided a $200 cash reward to do what the coaches want to do for those teams. This year, those were for girls field and track and girls soccer. This summer, the Booster Club is going to sponsor the weight room for any student every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 7:30 to 9 p.m. If you want to get stronger, stay in shape over the summer, we hope you'll join us beginning on June 17th. If you want some more information, I'll be out in the lobby later. Last week, we purchased a vertical jump tester for all of the sports to use. We provided gifts for every senior night celebration this year, and we took video of those senior nights. And we have a keychain thumb drive available in the lobby when you're done for all the parents of a senior athlete. Stop by and get one. Those are for you. Each year, we provide a senior with a $500 scholarship for the winner of the West Point Athletic Booster Essay Contest. And we're able to do a lot of these things through the support of our new champion, Jonathan Hockman, his athletic department team. The athletic department team of McCulloch Saunders and McAllister, as well as parents, students, coaches, teachers, administrators, local business, and in general the West Point community that comes and helps us volunteer and work at the concession stand and do things to help support those athletes, and we thank you. To continue to do these good works, we need your help. The Booster Club meets once a month. Our primary source of funding is the concession stand. Again, if you stop by the lobby afterwards, we've got a sign-up sheet, get your information so you can continue to help us support these student athletes. I'd like to call to the stage a few people that we'd like to recognize with the Athletic Booster MVP Awards. These awards are exact replicas of the team championship that our Lady Pointers won at this year's West Point Invitational Field and Track Meet. Booster Club President Shane Stewart. Vice President Sarah Harris. Treasurer Tammy Hayden. Spirit Wear Queen Sean Stewart. School Board President Paul Diggs. And the Ellis Olson Memorial Foundation. The Ellis Olson Memorial Foundation representative was not able to be here this evening. We are overdue as an organization in expressing our gratitude for the years of ongoing and unwavering support the foundation has provided the Athletic Booster Club, and I'll deliver their award to them personally. This year, Mrs. Abel provided a budget that included an increase in funding for the athletic department. Our school board voted unanimously to support that funding, and Paul's not here, and I don't have to tell him how important those investments are to the athletic department, but we do want to convey to all of the school board members and Ms. Abel our sincere thanks for that increase in funding. Along with some of our other Booster Club folks, Alan Hunter and Teresa Simmons, and a lot of other good people, I've had the distinct pleasure of working with Becoming Friends with Shane and Tara, Tammy, and Sean for the last 3 years. Their leadership and tireless efforts during that time have produced over $40,000, allowed our Booster Club to make significant contributions of direct financial support to to the athletic department, and ultimately our student athletes. As their kids graduate next week, they're going to leave a legacy of service that we can all learn from, and some mighty big shoes to fill. I'd like to ask everyone to give them a big round of applause. Finally, the Athletic Booster Club Scholarship. We had 10 student athletes that submitted applications, letters of recommendation, and 500-word essays detailing what their participation in athletics and other VHSL activities has meant to them and how that's helped them grow as a person. At the accounting firm of Simmons, Hunter, Kirkland, and Kirkland, we read every word, and we wish we had more fun so we could reward each one of them for submitting such outstanding essays. They were really good, and they were hard to pick through. But we do have to pick one, and I'm proud to announce this year the scholarship recipient is Larson Stewart. That concludes the Booster Club portion. Thank you very much.
And now the fun begins. As we begin, I'd like to go over some general information. All JV participants will receive a certificate, and first-year JV participants will receive a JV pin. All varsity athletes will receive a certificate. Those athletes lettering for the first time in any sport will receive a varsity letter. They will then receive a pin for each additional letter in any season or sport. In order to letter in a varsity sport, the athlete must have played in at least half of the season's competition. Any questions should be directed to the individual coaches at a later time. At this time, I will call a sport to be presented with their certificates and awards. I will also call the next sport to move to the ramp on your right. Mr. McAllister will be assisting in organizing the teams. Mr. McCulloch and the coaches will assist in the presentation of the awards. When the sport is called to the stage, coaches and assistants, please come to the stage to hand out certificates and sportsmanship awards. MVP awards will be given at the end. Teams should remain on stage until all members have been recognized. Please hold your applause until the entire team is on stage and all honors have been distributed. We're going to begin with JV fall cheerleading, followed by varsity fall cheerleading. If you would report to the right-hand side ramp, please. Heidi Bearsesh, certificate and pin. Haley Conrad, certificate and pin. Kelsey Drudge, certificate and pin. Jay Fields, certificate and pin. Sydney Greggs, certificate and pin. Maggie Haynes, pin. Kendall Hodges, certificate and pin. Haley Kelly, certificate and pin. Emma Rose McGowan, certificate and pin. Savannah Reed, certificate and pin. Thank you, ladies. Varsity fall cheerleading, followed by boys cross country. Catherine Bland, certificate and pin. Skylar Davenport, certificate and pin. Alexis Ham, certificate and pin. Nicole Johnson, certificate and letter. Kate Lawson, certificate and pin. Madison Matthews, certificate and pin. Abigail Peebles, certificate and pin. Cassie Small, certificate and pin. Grace Smith, certificate and letter. Michaela Whitaker, certificate and pin. The Sportsmanship Award for this team goes to Abigail Peebles. Thank you, ladies. Boys cross country followed by girls cross country. Derek Attridge, certificate and pin. Andrew Choate, certificate and pin. Gabriel Choate, certificate and letter. Nicholas Davis, certificate. Aiden Flores, certificate and pin. Colin Flores, certificate and pin. Dawson Haviland, certificate and pin. Ethan Hoffman, certificate and pin. Jacob Hoffman, certificate and letter. Ryan Hoffman, certificate and letter. Robert Johnston, certificate and letter. Wyatt Peterson, certificate and pin. Andrew Pullen, certificate and pin. Anubis Paquette, certificate and pin. Kai Robbins, certificate and pin. Caleb Serio, certificate and letter. Quinn Smith, certificate and letter. Deshaun Talaferro, certificate and pin. Connor Ware, certificate and pin. Bodie Wolverton Diggs, certificate and pin. Boys track finished 4th at the district meet, 6th at the regional meet. Andrew Choate qualified for the state meet and placed 80th. The Sportsmanship Award for this team goes to Ethan Hoffman. Thank you, gentlemen. Girls cross country followed by JV football. Ava Atkinson, certificate and pin. Ilana Daniel, certificate and letter. Sophia Diggs, certificate and letter. Mackenzie Hilton, certificate and pin. Avery Jenkins, certificate and letter. Kylie Martin, certificate and pin. Jordan Roan, certificate and pin. Cameron Shaw, certificate and letter. Karina Smith, certificate and pin. Lily Steyer, certificate and pin. This team placed 2nd in the district and 2nd in the Region A tournament. All district honors went to Sophia Diggs, Avery Jenkins, and Kylie Martin. Regional honors to Sophia Diggs and Avery Jenkins. The girls finished 4th at the state meet. Sophia Diggs placed 22nd, Avery Jenkins 52nd, Cameron Shaw 63rd, Lily Steyer 66th, Ava Atkinson 70th, Jordan Roan 71st, Karina Smith 85th. The Sportsmanship Award for this team goes to Karina Smith. Thank you, ladies. JV football followed by varsity football. Gentlemen, please move quietly to your place. Tamaj Ball, certificate and pin. Michael Barker, certificate. Raekwon Broadus, certificate. Daniel Duke, certificate and pin. Omara Amarsafi, certificate and pin. Cody Garrett, certificate and pin. Caleb Gregg, certificate. Justin Harper, certificate. Reese Kirkland, certificate and pin. Samuel Lance, certificate and pin. Trey Lawson, certificate. Evan Meyer, certificate and pin. Elijah Neal, certificate. Fong Nguyen, certificate and pin. Khalil Norris, certificate. Makai Randolph, certificate. Michael Sheets, certificate and pin. Lamar Walters, certificate and pin. Jeremy Ware, certificate and pin. Timmy White, certificate and pin. Thank you, gentlemen. Varsity football, followed by JV volleyball. Elijah Billups, certificate and pin. Wyatt Bingham, certificate and letter. Eli Brockwell, certificate, all academic team, pin. Davin Conti, certificate, letter. Travis Farmer, certificate, letter. Eric Garrett, certificate, pin. Zach Gonzalez, certificate, all academic team, pin. Zach Haggerty, certificate, all academic team, pin. Crew Henshaw, certificate, all academic team, pin. Hunter Kelly, certificate and pin. Noah Lawson, certificate, pin. Lane Moker, certificate, pin. Thomas O'Connor, certificate, pin. Lawrence Porter, certificate, pin. Matthew Shanks, certificate, letter. Brady Sheffer, certificate, all academic, pin. Aaron Simmons, certificate, pin. Jackson Sturts, certificate, all academic team, pin. Brady Uzel, certificate, pin. Joshua Ware, certificate, pin. Stephen Whitaker, certificate, pin. This team finished with a regular season of 8-3. They were second in the Tidewater District and the 6th seed in Region 1A. They lost to Northumberland in the Region A semifinals. First team all-district honors went to Eli Brockwell, Lawrence Porter, Noah Lawson, Brayden Sheffer, and Stephen Whitaker. The D1 District Coach of the Year was Elsie Briggs. Second team all-district honors went to Davin Conti, Zach Haggerty, Hunter Kelly, Josh Ware, Whit Whitaker, Crew Henshaw, Thomas O'Connor, Aaron Simmons, Zach Gonzalez, and Noah Lawson. First team all-region honors went to Lawrence Porter. Second team all-region honors went to Eli Brockwell and Whit Whitaker. This team also won the George E. Gasser Sportsmanship Award, which was voted on and awarded by the Richmond area referees. The Sportsmanship Award for this team goes to Noah Lawson. Well done, gentlemen. Thank you. JV volleyball, followed by varsity volleyball. Kaylee Adams, certificate, pin. Macy Chapman, certificate. Lindsay Davis, certificate, pin. Eliza Diggs, certificate. Jessica Gonzalez, certificate, pin. Madison Graves, certificate, pin. Kaylin Hart, certificate, pin. Faith Keith, certificate, pin. Amelia Lathan, certificate, pin. Celeste Sturt, certificate. Ashley Talafero, certificate, pin. Taylor White, certificate, pin. Thank you, ladies. Varsity volleyball, followed by winter JV cheerleading. Campbell Bishop, certificate, letter. Catherine Bishop, certificate, pin. Justine Daniels, certificate, letter. Kirsten Gowers, certificate, letter. Tatiana Harris, certificate, pin. Carrington Hodge, certificate, letter. Amber Hodges, certificate, pin. Katie Hunter, certificate, pin. Jenna Kirkland, certificate, pin. Mackenzie Kraut, certificate, pin. Lauren Neal, certificate, pin. Maddie Peebles, certificate, letter. Megan Rolette, certificate, letter. Caitlin Sikora, certificate, pin. Larson Stewart, certificate, pin. Carly Stone, certificate as manager. These ladies finished a district record of 11-15. They were third in the district, had an overall regular season of 13-16, with a 10th seed in Region 1A. First team All-District Honors went to Catherine Bishop and Mackenzie Kraut. Second team All-District Honors went to Katie Hunter and Larson Stewart. Second team All-Region Honors went to Mackenzie Kraut. And honorable mention All-Region went to Catherine Bishop. The Sportsmanship Award for this team goes to Lauren Neal. Thank you, ladies. Let's give all of our fall athletes a big round of applause. JV Winter Cheerleading. Campbell Bishop, certificate, pin. Lindsay Davis, certificate, pin. Jessica Gonzalez, certificate, pin. Faith Keith, certificate, pin. Haley Kelly, certificate, pin. Amelia Latham, certificate, pin. Celeste Sturts, certificate, pin. Taylor White, certificate, pin. Thank you, ladies. Varsity cheerleading, followed by JV boys basketball. Heidi Bearchez, certificate, all academic, letter. Haley Conrad, certificate, letter. Skylar Davenport, certificate, all academic, letter. Jay Fields, certificate, letter. Sydney Greggs, certificate, pin. Kendall Hodges, certificate, letter. Kate Lawson, certificate, all academic, pin. Michaela Whitaker, certificate, all academic, pin. The sportsmanship for this team goes to Skylar Davenport. Thank you, ladies. JV boys basketball, followed by varsity boys basketball. LeBron Broadus, certificate. Raekwon Broadus, certificate. Clayton Foster, certificate, pin. Keontre Grimes, certificate, pin. Robert Johnston, certificate, pin. Evan Meyer, certificate, pin. Long Nguyen, certificate, pin. Khalil Norris, certificate. Devin Randall, certificate, pin. Makai Randolph, certificate, pin. Lamar Walters, certificate, pin. Jeremy Ware, certificate, pin. Thank you, gentlemen. Varsity boys basketball, followed by JV girls basketball. Mitchell Buckner, certificate, all academic, letter. Zach Haggerty, certificate, all academic, pin. Ethan Hoffman, certificate, all academic, pin. Jacob Hoffman, certificate, letter. Ryan Hoffman, certificate, pin. Trey Lawson, certificate, letter. Cade McCullough, certificate, letter. Aaron Simmons, certificate, pin. Jackson Sturts, certificate, all academic, pin. Brady Uzell, certificate, pin. Itchy Lane, certificate as manager. Javon Tunstall, certificate as manager. Second team all-district honors for this team went to Aaron Simmons. The sportsmanship award for this team goes to Zach Haggerty. Thank you, gentlemen. JV girls basketball followed by varsity girls basketball. Kaylee Adams, certificate, pin. Kimani Braxton, certificate, pin. Madison Graves, certificate, pin. Carson Green, certificate, pin. Katie Hunter, certificate, pin. Avery Jenkins, certificate, pin. Jessica Lee, certificate, pin. Emma Rose McGowan, certificate, pin. Savannah Reed, certificate, pin. Megan Roulette, certificate, pin. Grace Smith, certificate, pin. Ashley Talafero, certificate, pin. Thank you, ladies. Nice job. Varsity girls basketball followed by JV baseball. Catherine Bishop, certificate, all academic, pin. Kiara Braxton, certificate, all academic, pin. Macy Chapman, certificate, letter. Catherine Crow, certificate, all academic, pin. Kaylee Drudge, certificate, pin. Haley Haggerty, certificate, all academic, pin. Carrington Hodge, certificate, all academic, pin. Amber Lee, certificate, all academic, pin. Lauren Neal, certificate, all academic, pin. Nicole South, certificate, pin. Larson Stewart, certificate, academic, pin. As manager, Pearson Chapman. And Sam Jenkins. These ladies finished with a record of 20-7. They were the Tidewater District regular season champions and the Tidewater District tournament runners-up. They ranked third in Region 1A, earning a first-round bye for the tournament. The Lady Pointers advanced to the state tournament and lost to Riverheads High School in the quarterfinal round. All district first team honors went to Larson Stewart, Haley Haggerty, Kiara Braxton, and Catherine Bishop. Second team all district honors went to Amber Lee. Tidewater District Player of the Year was Haley Haggerty. Coach Brian Bishop was named the Tidewater District Coach of the Year. All Region 1A first team honors went to Haley Haggerty. All Region 1A second team honors went to Kiara Braxton and Larson Stewart. And Region 1A honorable mention went to Catherine Bishop. The sportsmanship award for this team goes to Catherine Bishop. Woo! Nicely done, ladies. Thank you. Let's give all of our winter athletes a big round of applause. JV baseball followed by varsity baseball.
Yes, sir.
Matthew Atkins, certificate and pin. Daniel Duke, certificate and pin. Cody Garrett, certificate. Caleb Gregg, certificate and pin. Justin Harper, certificate. Jacob Hoffman, certificate. Ryan Hoffman, certificate. Robert Johnston, certificate and pin. Trey Lawson, certificate. Evan Meyer, certificate and pin. Khalil Norris, certificate and pin. Garrett Coast, certificate and pin. Landon Kumo, certificate and pin. Cameron South, certificate and pin. William West, certificate and pin. Timmy White, certificate. Thank you, gentlemen. Varsity baseball followed by JV softball. Coach Cash sends his apologies. He was unable to attend tonight, but he would like the team to know how proud he is of them. Luke Agner, certificate and pin. Alex Birchfield, certificate and pin. Eli Rockwell, certificate, all academic, pin. Zach Gonzalez, certificate, all academic, pin. Hunter Hayden, certificate, all academic, pin. Zach Haggerty, certificate, pin. Noah Lawson, certificate, pin. Travis Lee, certificate, letter. Grant Martin, certificate, all academic, pin. Walker Rose, certificate, pin. Braden Sheffer, certificate, all academic, pin. Carter Upshaw, certificate, all academic, pin. Brady Uzel, certificate and pin. This team finished its season one win away from a return trip to the state tournament. First team district honors went to Hunter Hayden. Second team district honors went to Luke Agner, Alex Birchfield, Walker Rowe, Carter Upshaw, and Brady Uzel. Second team regional honors went to Alex Birchfield and Hunter Hayden. The sportsmanship award for this team goes to Carter Upshaw. Thank you, gentlemen. JV softball followed by varsity softball. Emily Agner, certificate and pin. Ashley Andrews, certificate and pin. Lindsay Davis, certificate and pin. Jessica Gonzalez, certificate and pin. Madison Graves, certificate and pin. Kendall Hodges, certificate. Faith Keith, certificate and pin. Amelia Latham, certificate and pin. Ashley Talafero, certificate and pin. Haley Temple, certificate and pin. Taylor White, certificate and pin. Ellen Winter, certificate and pin. Thank you, ladies. Varsity softball, followed by JV soccer. Brianna Coraggio, certificate, all academic, pin. Skylar Davenport, certificate, all academic, pin. Kaylee Drudge, certificate, pin. Kelsey Drudge, certificate, letter. Carson Green, certificate, letter. Carrington Hodge, certificate, all academic, pin. Kendall Hodges, certificate. Grace Hilton, certificate, pin. Emma Rose McGowan, certificate, letter. Savannah Reed, certificate, letter. Nicole South, certificate, pin. Larson Stewart, certificate, all academic, pin. Jessica Teagle, certificate, all academic, pin. And as manager, Hannah Tobin. This team advanced to the second round of the regional tournament. First team district honors went to Nicole South, Grace Hilton, and Jessica Teagle. Second team district honors went to Kaylee Drudge and Larson Stewart. Tidewater District Player of the Year was Grace Hilton. First team regional honors went to Grace Hilton and Nicole South. Second team regional honors went to Larson Stewart and Jessica Teagle. The Sportsmanship Award for this team goes to Emma Rose McGowan. Nice job, ladies. Thank you. JV soccer, followed by boys varsity soccer.
That's not enough.
Hannah Adams, certificate and pin. John Glenn Jr., certificate and pin. Omar Safi, certificate and pin. Landon Falk, certificate and pin. Dexter Haskell, certificate and pin. Dawson Haviland, certificate. Tyler Maynard, certificate. Fong Nguyen, certificate and pin. Tristan Pruitt, certificate and pin. Caleb Serio, certificate. Logan Walton, certificate. Alina Wolverton Diggs, certificate and pin. Thank you. Boys varsity soccer, followed by girls soccer. Wyatt Bingham, certificate and pin. Mitchell Buckner, certificate, all academic, pin. Ken Callis, certificate, all academic, letter. Earl Carter, certificate, all academic, letter. Colton Chapman, certificate, all academic, pin. Davin Conti, certificate, pin. Eric Garrett, certificate, pin. Crew Henshaw, certificate, all academic, pin. Russell McMurtry, certificate, all academic, letter. Thomas O'Connor, certificate, pin. Noah Parker, certificate, letter. Wyatt Peterson, certificate, all academic, pin. Lawrence Porter, certificate, all academic, pin. Naseem Shaw, certificate, pin. Aaron Simmons, certificate, pin. Jackson Sturts, certificate, all academic, pin. Ben Swartzwelder, certificate and letter. This team tied for second in the region and ended with a record of 7-6-2. District first team honors went to Eric Garrett, Crew Henshaw, and Aaron Simmons. District second team honors went to Earl Carter, Colton Chapman, Lawrence Porter, and Jackson Sturts. District honorable mention went to Thomas O'Connor. First team regional honors went to Crew Henshaw and Aaron Simmons, and second team regional honors went to Eric Garrett. Woo! The Sportsmanship Award for this team goes to Earl Carter. Well done, gentlemen. Thank you. Girls varsity soccer, followed by boys track, JV, and varsity. We'll get started in just a second. We're hashing some things out here.
That's a meeting of the minds right there.
Are we okay?
I knew you were behind me, girl.
Tatiana Acuna, certificate and letter. Campbell Bishop, certificate, pin. Macy Chapman, certificate, pin. Ilana Daniels, certificate, pin. Eliza Diggs, certificate, pin. Sophia Diggs, certificate, pin. Sydney Greggs, certificate, pin. Alexis Ham, certificate, pin. Mackenzie Hilton, certificate, all academic, pin. Amber Hodges, certificate, all academic, pin. Katie Hunter, certificate, all academic, pin. Avery Jenkins, certificate, letter. Kate Lawson, certificate, all academic, pin. Amber Lee, certificate, all academic, pin. Lauren Neal, certificate, all academic, pin. Rebecca Parker, certificate, all academic, letter. Pratha Patel, certificate, all academic, pin. Abigail Peebles, certificate, all academic, pin. Maddie Peebles, certificate, pin. Larson Stewart, certificate, all academic, pin. Michaela Whitaker, certificate, all academic, pin. This team is really something. Undefeated regular season, 15-0. Final record of 18-1. They were the Region 1A champions after a thrilling overtime win over Northumberland. And they were the state quarterfinalists. Regional first team honors went to Abigail Peebles, Amber Lee, Sophia Diggs, Eliza Diggs, and Macy Chapman. Second team honors went to Avery Jenkins and Campbell Bishop. And the Region 1A Player of the Year, Amber Lee. The Sportsmanship Award for this team goes to Lauren Neal. Well done, ladies. Boys track, JV and varsity, followed by girls track, JV and varsity.
See girls, I'm just gonna go zoom right back.
Derek Attridge, certificate, all academic. Elijah Billups, certificate, pin. Wyatt Bingham, certificate, pin. Andrew Choate, certificate, pin. Gabriel Choate, certificate, pin. Nicholas Davis, certificate, JV. Keontre Grimes, certificate, letter. Aaron Guthrie, certificate. Ethan Hoffman, certificate, all academic, pin. Reese Kirkland, certificate, JV. Austin Martin, certificate, letter. Lawrence Porter, certificate, all academic, pin. Andrew Pullen, certificate, all academic, pin. Anubis Paquette, certificate, all academic. Braden Sheffer, certificate, all academic, pin. Alfonso Smith, certificate, letter. Jackson Sturts, certificate, all academic. Deshaun Talaferro, certificate. Lamar Walters, certificate, JV. Connor Ware, certificate, all academic, pin. Noah Wells, certificate. This team was third in the district and third in the region. They were 11th of 32 teams at state. Elijah Billups was the district champion in shot put and discus and the regional champion in discus. Elijah Billups, Lawrence Porter, Wyatt Bingham, Andy Pullen, Keontre Grimes, Andrew Choate, Gabe Choate, Connor Ware, Ethan Hoffman, Deshaun Talafero, Alfonso Smith, and Austin Martin. At state, Elijah Billups placed second place in shot put.
Wow.
Lawrence Porter placed sixth place in discus. And Andrew Choate, Andy Pullen, Keontre Grimes, and Wyatt Bingham came in fifth place in the 4x400 relay. The sportsmanship award for this team goes to Austin Martin. Thank you, gentlemen. Girls track, JV and varsity, followed by tennis. Ava Atkinson, certificate, all academic, pin. Catherine Bishop, certificate, all academic, pin. Kiara Braxton, certificate, all academic, pin. Macy Chapman, certificate, pin. Eliza Diggs, certificate, pin. Sophia Diggs, certificate, pin. Jade Fields, certificate, pin. Allison Hauser, certificate, all academic, pin. Lindsay Hauser, certificate. Avery Jenkins, certificate, pin. Jenna Kirkland, certificate, all academic, pin. Mackenzie Kraut, certificate, all academic, pin. Amber Lee, certificate, all academic, pin. Kylie Martin, certificate, pin. Maddie Peebles, certificate. Jordan Roan, certificate, all academic, pin. Cameron Shaw, certificate. Karina Smith, certificate, all academic, pin. Grace Smith, certificate, pin. Larson Stewart, certificate, all academic, pin. Lily Steyer, certificate, all academic, pin. Now, there are a lot of honors to list, so hold your applause until I finish, or we might be here another half hour. Okay? These ladies were second in the district and the Region 1A champions. They were 6th of 32 teams at state. District champions, Larson Stewart in the 100 meter, Amber Lee 200 meter, Catherine Bishop 400 meter and triple jump, Kylie Martin 800 meter, Jordan Roan 3200 meter, 4x100 relay, Kiara Braxton, Catherine Bishop, Mackenzie Kraut, Amber Lee, 4x400 relay, Eliza Diggs, Kylie Martin, Catherine Bishop, Amber Lee, 4x800 relay, Lily Stiers, Avery Jenkins, Sophia Diggs, Kylie Martin. Pole vault, Ava Atkinson. Shot put and discus, Jenna Kirkland. At the region, Catherine Bishop was named MVP. Coach Young was the regional coach of the year. In the 200 meter, Amber Lee. 4x800 relay, Lily Stiers, Avery Jenkins, Sophia Diggs, and Kylie Martin. Pole vault, Ava Atkinson. Long jump and triple jump, Catherine Bishop. Discus, Jenna Kirkland. State qualifiers were Larson Stewart, Amber Lee, Catherine Bishop, Mackenzie Kraut, Kiara Braxton, Kylie Martin, Lily Stiers, Jordan Roan, Karina Smith, Avery Jenkins, Sophia Diggs, Eliza Diggs, Ava Atkinson, and Jenna Kirkland. Third place as a team at state champions were Jenna Kirkland in the discus with a new state meet record, and school record. The girls 4x400 relay, Eliza Diggs, Kylie Martin, Catherine Bishop, and Amber Lee were also the state champions. State second place winners, girls 4x800 relay, Jordan Roan, Avery Jenkins, Sophia Diggs, Kylie Martin with a new school record. Amber Lee in the 200 meter, and Catherine Bishop in the triple jump. State third place winners, girls 4x100 relay, Kiara Braxton, Catherine Bishop, Mackenzie Kraut, and Amber Lee. Catherine Bishop in the long jump, and Kylie Martin in the 800 meter with a new school record. State fourth place winners, Catherine Bishop in the 400 meter, and Jenna Kirkland in the shot put. State fifth place winner, Larson Stewart in the 100 meter. State eighth place winner, Jay Fields in the 300 meter. Lastly, but not least, Ava Atkinson, our first female pole vaulter in West Point school history, qualified for state and set a new school record. The sportsmanship award for this team goes to Jenna Kirkland. Outstanding job, ladies. Thank you. And now our tennis team. Kelsey Bantel, certificate, all academic, and pin. Megan Bantel, certificate, all academic, and pin. Gracie Belcher, certificate, all academic, letter. Maddie Britt, certificate, all academic, pin. Kaylee Callis, certificate, all academic, letter. Kayla Farrell, certificate, pin. Diana Haraway, certificate, pin. Jackie Hernandez Leon, certificate, all academic, pin. Jessica Lee, certificate, letter. Celeste Sturts, certificate, letter. This team competed in the regional tournament this year. The sportsmanship award for this team goes to Megan Bantel. Thank you, ladies. Let's give all of our spring athletes a round of applause. Would all head varsity coaches please join me on the stage?
Sorry to pay you the big bucks, Paul. That's you.
And now it's time for our MVPs. Fall cheering. Michaela Whitaker. just wanted you to stand up here. Boys cross country. Andrew Tripp. Girls cross country. Sophia Diggs. Football, offensive lineman MVP, Zach Haggerty. Defensive lineman MVP, Braden Sheffer. He was also first team all region. I left that out. Offensive back MVP, Lawrence Porter. We have co-defensive back MVPs. They are Britt Whitaker and Lawrence Porter. Volleyball. Offensive MVP, and there are two, Mackenzie Prout and Katie Hunter. Defensive MVP, Larson Stewart. Winter cheering, Michaela Whitaker. Boys basketball, offensive MVP, Aaron Simmons. Defensive MVP, Ethan Hoffman. Girls basketball. Offensive MVP, Haley Haggerty. Defensive MVP, Kiara Braxton. Baseball, offensive MVP, Walker Rowe. Defensive MVP, Hunter Hayden. Softball, offensive MVP, Grace Hilton. Defensive MVP, Jessica Teagle. Boys soccer, offensive MVP, Aaron Simmons. Defensive MVP, Crew Henshaw. Girls soccer, offensive MVP, Amber Lee. Defensive MVP, Abby Peebles. Boys track, field event MVP, Elijah Billups. Running event MVP, Wyatt Bingham. Girls track, running event MVP, Catherine Bishop. Field event MVP, Jenna Kirkland. Tennis MVP, Kelsey Mantel. Let's give him one more round. The Gerald Sportsmanship Award will go to Amber Lee. Okay. The Harvey Bristow Outstanding Athlete Memorial Award is the highest athletic award presented at West Point High School. The award is given to a senior athlete that has actively participated in athletics while at West Point High School. This student athlete has excelled in 2 or more varsity sports and has demonstrated outstanding individual sports skills and exemplary qualities of self-discipline, hustle, and dedication. These skills and qualities have been manifested as outstanding performances and excellence for this senior athlete. The recipient will be a student nominated and selected by the entire coaching staff and principal of West Point High School and will receive a $500 scholarship. This is made even more special tonight because this award has been in existence for 35 years. Harvey Bristow's family is actually with us. If you would stand where you are. I know there are a few of you who are here. Because one of our own coaches, Rich Bristow. Obviously, this year's recipient is Catherine Bishop. West Point High School and the athletic department would like to express our sincerest thanks to all the parents, coaches, and fans who make our seasons possible. Without your time and support, our programs would not be successful. Lastly, we would like to thank our athletes who dedicated their time and abilities to our teams and competitions. Job well done. You should be proud of yourselves.